Hi YouTube, Happy New Year. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. So today I'm going to make a quick video on my new Interceptor 650. I bought this bike now in the month of November 2021. So this is 2021-2022 new bike, and this is the second model of the Interceptor 650. And yeah, there are no much changes from the old version to new. There are just four major changes seen in this bike, apart from the BS5 and 6. So I'm just gonna show you what are the changes in the new bike. So this is my new 2021-2022 Interceptor 650 Canyon Red. I made some modifications on this bike, but before that I'm gonna tell you what are the changes happened from the first model to the second model. Let me quickly show you those things. First thing, these two rubbers are the new change. So these are the add-ons. For earlier model it used to be the blank, but now they gave two grips. So the next thing is the wheel paint. This is black color now. Earlier it was in metallic or silver color. And the third thing is, the tires. So now they are giving us Seat. So earlier they gave us Pirelli. And the fourth thing is seat. So this is the Interceptor seat, but I added 2 inches of foam to this because it is a little bit hard. So now it looks like soft. I feel really nice driving it. So yeah, this is overall changes what I make out on this bike. Just check it out. Okay, so now I will show you the modifications, or you can say the add-ons to this bike. Okay, the first add-on on this bike is mobile holder. This is basic mobile holder, which costed me around 500 bucks. This is a very basic thing, but same thing I used it for my old KTM Duke 250, and I used it for 4 years and it gave me good life. So again I installed the same thing. There are other models which has come up, but I felt this is good for me. And the next add-on, the bar and mirrors. These are not RE bar and mirrors. These are again the custom bar and mirrors which you get in market. So this costed me around 700-800 bucks, and so yeah, these are really good with installation, I say. And those are pretty good, not very much expensive. It's like good. Windshield is other add-on to this bike. I planned a ride. I'm starting tomorrow for about 2,000 kilometers. I'm gonna post you the regular updates, day-to-day updates, where I'm traveling and how far I traveled, what are locations I covered. It's gonna be a 7 to 10 days trip. I'm gonna halt between, and I'm gonna also do my work, and simultaneously I'm gonna travel. So that's one of the important thing. So this is how it's looking now with the windshield. So as it's a long trip, so definitely I'm gonna do more highway rides and I'm gonna feel the wind blast. So to avoid that, I installed the big windshield. It looks nice on this bike too. Let's quickly start the bike and listen to the exhaust. The new 2021 and 2022 Royal Enfield Interceptor 650 sounds like. We have to go. So me and my kid has come to the park, and even I got a chance to review my bike too. So finally I'm done reviewing the bike. So this is my quick and small review about my bike. I feel really good. If I want to talk about this bike, I drove so far 750 kilometers, and yeah, it's good. The engine performance is really nice. There is no doubt in it, and you have to get habituated to the bike. When you keep driving it, you started getting confidence. So if you just take someone bike and drive, you will be in a different trance. So when I first took a ride on test drive of the Interceptor in 2018 December. uh, that particular bike has Pirelli tires, and the confidence level of the bike is different. For this, it has C8, and it's different. Okay, you have to be careful. It's not so nice. uh, After completing around 40,000 kilometers or so, then I'll be changing my tires. Then the confidence level of the bike would be different, because tires play a vital role on the bike. So that's most important thing. So for now, I have to be careful riding with these tires. It's not so good, but okay, as it new tires. And you should not pull this bike very quickly. So you have to take it slow way, or else you may get skid. So just that those are the key things which you have to be careful about. So apart from that, everything is good. Engine side, there is no problem. Engine is very nice. Many of the people who ride Harleys and other big bikes, they only buy Interceptors just because of the engine, and they completely change their bike. They modify, adding another 2-3 lakhs on it. So it's different. So for me, I got this bike around 3.5 lakh rupees. It's actually 3.3 some, and with registrations and other things, some add-ons and other things, it costed me around 3.5 so far. And I still need to add more things to this bike. It cost me another 50,000 bucks. So you think this bike would be 4 lakhs if you need all the accessories. And we got new editions on this bike. And 120 years editions. The two bikes, they cost around 4,50,000. So those are the two bikes, which gonna come up, which you're gonna see shortly. So it's same bike. The engine seems to be same, but the design and graphics are different. So that's the only change. Other than that, nothing changes on the bikes. So yeah, end of the day, Interceptor engine matters. It's not small engine. It's very powerful engine, 650 cc, 47 ps of power. That's absolutely fantastic. And you got a big disc, not small one. It weighs around 220 kgs dry, and yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, no doubt about it. But the only thing is, you have to be very careful. It's not lightweight bike, just like KTM's or any other sport bike. Yeah, engine wise and the power wise, aggressive, but you have to be very careful driving it. And yeah, that's you have to be mature enough to ride certain bikes, because if you just pull over, and it will not take the short cuts or turns what you make in traffic, that cannot be done by this bike. So as it is very heavy, you have to make very careful turns or cuts in the traffic too. So yeah, this is all about my experience of this any sort of questions. If you have any sort of questions, please ask me. I can I'm riding 2,000 kilometers from which gonna start tomorrow. So definitely I'll get more experience, and I'll observe more things, and I can surely tell you about those things. Yeah, beta. Eldama? Eldama? Toyala? Inkeldam inka? this is just inside the colony, not outside.
Thanks for watching. For more videos, please do like and subscribe. Indefinite Biker.